Hey guys, what is going on? It is your friendly neighborhood ZebraMan, and we're here with my Road to Gold episode 3, and now we got MrZebraMan walking into the ring, doing his entrance. He seems to have got his shoulder all bandaged up from last week's attack from that masked man that we do not yet know who he is. So hopefully we'll find some answers to this, and I think that's why MrZebraMan is out here. He's out to find some answers to that question. We'll see if he grabs a microphone in a moment, but hopefully we'll find something out about the attack from last week, the vicious attack by that masked man that really just ruined a good #1 contenders match. Last week I walked out to compete in my first singles match in over a year, and I, as you can see, was brutally assaulted. Now, although my shoulder is heavily bruised, I can still compete, but I'm not out here to discuss my injuries. I'm out here to challenge that coward who attacked me last week. So whoever you are,
MrZebraMan, I believe we haven't been formally introduced. My name is Dr. X, and my leader has sent me on a mission to NXT to end your career. Fortunately for you, I will not be competing tonight. Instead, you have to face Chris Turner.
looks like the lights are coming back on, and MrZebraMan in complete shock, but let's get with the show here. Franco Smith will be taking on Chris Jericho this week to open the show, so let's get into it with Chris Jericho. Here comes Chris Jericho making his 2014 return. As you can see, he'll have the new attire, the 2014 attire that he's been wearing recently in WWE. He faced The Miz recently, actually, in this attire, and yeah, here we go. You'll see Chris Jericho taking on Franco Smith. Franco Smith, unfortunately for Franco Smith, has gone 2 weeks in a row without a victory over WWE superstars. Who did he go against first? He went first against Titus O'Neil, failed to beat Titus O'Neil. Then the second week went against the Swiss Superman Antonio Cesaro with Paul Heyman, failed to get over there. And now Chris Jericho has come down to NXT to take on the rookie Franco Smith. And in my opinion, I think there's got to be some repercussions if Franco Smith isn't winning any of his matches. He isn't really putting up a fight. We'll have to see how the GM does that. Could Franco Smith be fired after all of this? We don't know how this could end. But right now we got Chris Jericho coming down. And Chris Jericho, the first ever undisputed champion, is going to give Franco Smith the fight. We can guarantee that. Franco Smith, though, I'd say he's really nervous coming out here. Like, the first undisputed champion. Countless times has he been champion, though, and Franco Smith can't even get a victory on NXT. This will be a challenge for Franco Smith, but a win over Chris Jericho would mean a lot to Franco Smith and could make him come closer to here comes now Franco Smith, to make him come closer to that contract, that WWE contract, to make it to Raw or SmackDown. Franco Smith, though, really energetic on his way to the ring. Pretty pumped to see how this goes. I'm really pumped about to see how this goes with Franco Smith and Chris Jericho. In my opinion, though, I'm going to put my money on Jericho here. Franco Smith hasn't been able to pull over a victory, so I guess it's all on Franco Smith here. If Franco Smith can prove me wrong, then I'll accept it, and I will have more focus on Franco Smith as a top tier talent at NXT. But here goes Chris Jericho, already grabbing the arm to start off, and enziguri to the head to Franco Smith. Nice bulldog there, one-handed bulldog, running him into the turnbuckle. Now Franco Smith in the corner. Here goes Chris Jericho with another bulldog. Franco Smith really getting dominated here. Chris Jericho now taunting. Here goes Franco Smith, grabbing the arm. Chris Jericho though, enziguri to the back of the head. And Chris Jericho with the lariat to the face. The forearm to the face, should I say. But here he goes. Franco Smith with the comeback though. Franco Smith is really trying here. With no elbow to the face by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho now gonna climb up top. Franco Smith though. Nope, Franco Smith stops it. But no, Chris Jericho kicks him in the face. Here goes Jericho. Messed up there by Franco Smith with that shot to the stomach. And here goes Franco Smith really laying into Chris Jericho. Another enziguri. Now on the arm with Chris Jericho hitting Franco Smith on the arm with the kick. Franco Smith trying with a comeback here. Nice sweet running neck breaker there. Drop kick by Franco Smith. Chris Jericho really not getting the best over Franco Smith here. Franco Smith trying with the comeback. Nope, dropped on his face, but Franco Smith isn't giving up here. Franco Smith really wants to get the victory here on NXT. And he's not doing bad. He's lasting longer than he did with his last competitors. If I had the time, I would tell you, but I don't think he's lasted that long with Titus O'Neil or Antonio Cesaro. So he's really putting up a fight here. It seems like he's been training. Chris Jericho still going at it. Forearm to the face, kick to the back, and now going for the arm though. Chris Jericho seems to be getting the better of Franco Smith. Drop kick. Chris Jericho scanning Franco Smith. And there with that bulldog again. Franco Smith though pushing him into the corner with that shoulder block. Fist to the face. Franco Smith, what's he going for here? Tornado DDT to Chris Jericho. Is Franco Smith getting it with the kicks? Chop by Chris Jericho, grabbing the arm. Franco Smith with the knee. This has been really close so far. Franco Smith with the shoulder block, knocking Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho pushing Franco Smith into the corner. Now, here he goes again with that bulldog. There he goes. Chris Jericho now. What's Chris Jericho going for? The moonsault off the ropes. 1, 2, 3. It looks like Chris Jericho has beaten Franco Smith with that move. His signature move. Really, though, Franco Smith put up a fight here. Here's some of the replays now. That knee, that nasty knee by Chris Jericho. And then Franco Smith there with the comeback. Obviously there's a pin that won it for Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho though getting a win down in NXT against NXT rookie Franco Smith. Chris Jericho now, I assume is very happy. And very, very happy. And if you guys want to get that CAW, the Chris Jericho CAW with the brand new attire, you can go in Community Creations, just search up Chris Jericho and look for, go into the most recent, and you should see one that says it has a 2014 attire. This is on the PlayStation 3. But yeah, there goes Chris Jericho. But let's get into this now. We have our final match of this evening though. Getting ready for that. It must be a long wait for MrZebraMan, waiting for this final match that's going to take place in a moment between himself and Chris Turner. I'd say a lot of anxiety here for MrZebraMan. Coming out to the ring now is Chris Turner. A lot of anxiety, I assume. He's already injured and he hasn't even had his first singles match. Here comes Chris Turner. Chris Turner now making his NXT debut. Looking very fly. The pink and the purple and the yellow go very well. They're like two of my favorite colors, so I guess I like this CAW. So that's pretty good. But now I assume MrZebraMan is just waiting for this. This seems like it could be incredible matchup so far. I'm excited to see how this goes. Chris Turner staring down the camera. But here it goes. Chris Turner getting ready. Here it goes. MrZebraMan, is he ready to come out? Oh god, Dr. X throwing MrZebraMan on the ramp, but Dr. X is coming down for Chris Turner now. Dr. X says he wasn't competing, but he didn't say he wasn't in the building. Here comes Dr. X picking up Chris Turner. Same thing to MrZebraMan. He did that last week to MrZebraMan. Dr. X going for it again for a second time, and Chris Turner just making his NXT debut, already busted wide open. What a move Let's take a look at the replays here. Just incredible. And one more time in slow motion, just Chris Turner just getting picked up and slowly dropped on his head. But guys, that's the end of NXT episode 3. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like rating for that nasty finisher down on the mat. Until next time, I've been MrZebraMan. Peace.